malachite, your druzy, your jade. If you've bought it here at HSN, you can clean it safely with Sparkle Sparkle. Now notice, I haven't been doing any scrubbing.
You haven't been doing anything, but it's been cleaning the whole time.
And yet what it does is the citrus, powerful degreaser, the mint, powerful antioxidant, and what it does is it breaks down the lotion, the hairspray, the cosmetics that are on gemstones and on jewelry. And look at that.
Fantastic.
So it's that simple.
So that was no tricks, no smoke and mirrors. Right. It dissolves that buildup. So you were saying 2 weeks, but really, as a graduate gemologist, when I was getting trained, you put the gemstone underneath the microscope, and you're supposed to figure out what it is.
Right.
Even from one layer of body oil, lotion, hairspray, anything, you can truly diminish the look and appeal of that gemstone, and even the identification of that gemstone. So exactly. I was constantly using my Sparkle Sparkle when I was getting my graduate gemology degree, because it helped me to figure everything out, because I could really see the gemstones. If it's helping me from a microscopic level, think about how it's gonna help you every day.
We also make the jewelry cleaner for the gem labs. So when you have your diamond graded, a lot of times they're using Sparkle Sparkle to clean that diamond before they do the grading.
That's a testimonial.
To remove the fingerprints, to remove the hairspray, to remove the lotions, whatever was on that diamond, you use Sparkle Sparkle to clean it off.
Okay.
Now here, sterling silver and pearl. One of the hardest things to clean effectively, and now if we get a real tight look, you can actually see that there's intentional antiquing. Sparkle Sparkle won't damage intentional antiquing. It's designed to protect and to nourish and to clean your jewelry rather than just strip everything away.
We need to talk about exactly what you're getting right now. You are receiving the 1.7 ounce size of your Sparkle Sparkle. You're receiving your 4 ounce jewelry cleanser refill, right? Help me and make sure I'm doing this right, if you would. Yes. 2 jewelry cleaning micro brushes, they're right here. Then you're also receiving your jewelry polishing cloth. Don't underestimate that, because that cleans
over 400
pieces of jewelry.
Right.
400, and this is all just $19.95. So you're receiving the travel, you're receiving the refill, you're receiving the angled brushes, which I just want to quickly show you, inspired by dental instruments, right? It gets into all the little nooks and crannies. Then a polishing cloth, a cleaning cloth, it's beyond polishing, that will clean your jewelry up to 400 pieces of jewelry. And that's how they work.
Right.
$19.95, and you're not having to take it to a professional to get it cleaned.
Right, exactly. So here you can see, super tight shot, how I've got the little brush. I can change the angle of this brush to angle it, angle it into the pavilion facets, to get the back side of the gemstone, to really get the hairspray, the lotion, the cosmetics, maybe a little bit of Thanksgiving dinner.
Wait a minute.
out of the inside of rings, and the result is Sparkle Sparkle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so whether you have something as special as this big blue topaz, or you have an antique, or you have your wedding rings that you wear all the time, have you ever washed your hands out? You know, you're being so good, right? You're washing your hands, and the soap gets stuck in the ring. That always bums me out. This is going to remove all of that debris. What happens is the soap, the moisturizer, the hairspray, it acts like a magnet and draws other particles into your jewelry. So if you've ever thought, how did this get dirty so fast? It could be because you were actually just doing what you needed to do through the day and attracted other dirt.
Unlike other jewelry cleaners, Sparkle Sparkle leaves no residue on the surface of the gemstones. So it doesn't attract the lotion, the hairspray, the cosmetics. So your jewelry stays cleaner longer.
Even on a cameo.
Exactly.
Even on the delicate cameo.
So now notice the silver here. The silver is actually getting brighter. Not just cleaning the silver, but actually brightening the silver. And that's because of the antioxidant power in mint that we use in Sparkle Sparkle. Again, it's botanical, it's citrus, it's mint, it's aloe.
All the good stuff.
Exactly,
but
all the good
smart
stuff.
Science behind it. This isn't just like some home recipe that you made up, although I'm in favor of those too, but Oliver has standardized all of those ingredients. So you have the potency, you have a consistent delivery system of those ingredients to help you get a benefit of cleaning your jewelry. You have J. King jewelry maybe from us. You have maybe some delicate amber or turquoise, that cameo, so beautiful. This will clean all of it. If it's a piece of jewelry you bought from HSN, this will clean it. That's sort of the rule, and because we sell such a huge spectrum, so chances are what you have in your jewelry box, this will clean it.
We've tested over 119 different mineral types, both synthetic and natural, and including the most common treatments. So if it's glass filled, if it's tongue oil, if it's heat treated, we've tested it. We've tested over 3,000 pieces of jewelry.
That's what you want. You want tried and true.
Exactly.
So over 1,200 reviews, 700 of those are perfect 5 stars. This is a really nice refill size. I keep it right on my bathroom counter, right next to my toothbrush, which I used to use to clean my jewelry. Not the one I use on my teeth, of course. But, you know, it was a little setup I had. Now I take my Sparkle Sparkle, I do my whole routine with my teeth and wash my face and all, and then I clean my rings right there every night. I don't really need to clean them that often, but I do like the way they look.
Sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
You're going to be able to clean something that you haven't cleaned in ages with your Sparkle Sparkle. So
absolutely. So this, again, large stone, it's got cosmetic, it's got hairspray, it's got lotions on it, and I'm just gonna spray this, and I'm gonna set it aside for just a second.
Okay, I can see that it's like degreasing it right there.
Right, exactly. But what I wanna do is I wanna talk about the polishing cloth.
Okay, good, right.
These polishing cloths are amazing in terms of 400 uses. It will get dark, that's perfectly normal. It's the reaction of the metal with the polishing cloth, and it's removing the tarnish from the piece.
Wow, look at that big difference.
And you can see the difference.
So whether it's dirt or whether it is the tarnish, which is an oxidizing, right?
Exactly.
This is going to bring it back to beauty. 465 spoken for. You're getting a really nice combination here. You're getting the polishing cloth, made in the USA, by the way. I'd love to announce that. 4 ounces plus the 1.7 ounce size, and this little brush right here. I know it may seem like a little something, but it's really a big deal. You can do all of these different angles. So just getting into every single little detail, wherever it is that this needs to go, it will go there for you. 4 ounces and 1.7 ounce size. How many sold now? 500 spoken for. Giftable, like you wouldn't believe. If, you know, everybody appreciates this, guys and gals. How many pieces of jewelry? I can't.
Over 400 pieces of jewelry.
I just kind of can't get my brain around that. Even though I know that, I forget it every time because I still can't believe it.
Exactly.
Hey, so if it turns black, it's okay. It will still work.
Yes, yes. You can continue to polish even though it's dark.
Okay,
and
that's what we're talking about.
Exactly. So we've got the little brush.
Yeah.
We can get inside to those pavilion facets. We can get to the backside of pave. And then,
90 seconds to go. You know that sad story? I was at a nail salon, and so sweetly they offered to clean my ring, right? Yeah. It was so sweet of them, right? Came back and one of my stones had popped out. Couldn't find it. Yeah, because the machine was actually too strong for the piece of jewelry. That's why I like Sparkle Sparkle, is because you get to control the entire cleaning process. We have a minute left. Paul, producer Paul, are we able to talk about these little cuties, the little travel guys? Just real quick, are we down to these final colors? Red patent, the black, white polka dot, the blue anchor. These are your travel kits, perfect giftables, $14.90, and you're getting your flex payment there of $3.73, and this guy opens up.
And then we also have the large refill bottle.
There's your travel. Oh, there are actually 10 different designs. We do have more in stock. And there's your instructions. And wait, you also get a polishing cloth there. We also have the huge refill available. You can ask your representative.